Welcome everybody, we've been given this question. Evaluate root of 3 negative 1 raised to power of 6 positive 360 divided by root 3. So foremost, let me take the value. So I'm going to consider this term, consider root of 3 negative 1, and I'm going to assign let x to be equal to root of 3 negative 1. I want to move this one to this part. I will get x positive 1 is equal to root of 3. Then I will square both sides. So this would give us x squared positive 2x positive 1 is equal to 3. Move this one to the other side. So you get x squared positive 2x is equal to 2. Move this 2 to the other side. 2x to the other side, you get x squared is equal to 2 negative 2x. Take the 2 out, you get 1 negative x. Okay, so x squared is now 2 times up 1 negative x. Okay, fair enough. So let me take this as 2 and let me have this as 1. Okay, now consider x squared is equal to 2 times of 1 negative x. Cubing both sides, we get, so x squared raised to the power of 3 is equal to 2 times of 1 negative x raised to the power of 3. This is going to be x power 6 and this is going to be 2 raised to the power of 3 times 1 negative x raised to the power of 3. Now there is a formula. What is that? A negative b whole cubed is equal to a cubed negative b cubed negative 3 times a squared b positive 3ab squared. So by that formula, this is going to be 1 cubed negative x cubed negative 3 times 1 squared x positive 3 times x. So this is going to be rewritten as 8 negative 8 times x cubed. 8 3s are 24x and this should be an x square there, right? 3 times 1 squared times x positive 3 times x squared times 1. And this is going to be 24x squared. Okay, now on the left you have x power 6. Now I'm going to utilize what we have got in 2. Okay, so this is going to be equal to 8 negative 8 times x cubed negative 24x positive 24 times 2 times of 1 negative x. So this is going to be 8 negative 8x cubed negative 24x 48 negative 48x. Now these two can be added. That's going to be 56. You have a negative x cubed. Now these two can be added. That's going to be 12, 1, 6 and 72. Right, 72x, right? 12 ones. Okay, now this can be further rewritten as 56 negative 8 times x times x. So I'm going to write it as 8 times x squared negative 72x, and then I will move in. So what I will do is I will go to this page and get 56 negative and 72x and x squared is equal to 2 upon x. So on the left is x power 6. So as I mentioned to you, I'm going to write this as 8 times x squared. So in place of x squared is going to be 2 times of 1 negative x negative 72x. So it's going to be 56 negative 8 times 2 16x negative negative positive 8 times 2 16 times x squared negative 72x. So these two can be added. So it's going to be 56 8 and 8, right? 6 out of 2 is 8, 7 out of 1 is 8. You have an x positive. X squared is going to be 2 of 1 negative x. So I got the value here. So it's going to be 56 negative 88x positive 6 times 2 32, negative 6 times 2 32. Right, 2 times 1 is 32 and then again 32x. So these two can be added, right? So that is going to give me 56 with 32 is going to be 8 and 88, and 8 and 2 10, carry 1 9 to 120. I'm getting 120x. Okay, we now have to substitute the value of x. X is equal to root of 3 negative 1. So upon substituting on the left I got x to the power of 6. So this is going to be 88 negative 120 times the root of 3 negative 1. So this is 88 negative 120 times the root of 3 negative negative positive 120. You add these two together. So 120 and 88 will give me 8, 10 and 1, 208. So x power 6 is 208 negative 120 times the root 3. Now what is x power 6? What is x actually? Root of 3 negative 1 raised to the power of 6 is the value. So root of 3 negative 1 raised to the power of 6 is 208 negative 120 times root 3. Now we have to go back to the original question. Now this is the original question. We are expected to evaluate root of 3 negative 1 raised to the power of 6 positive 360 divided by root of 3. So in place of root of 3 negative 1 raised to the power of 6 I can substitute this value. So 208 negative 120 times the root of 3 followed by 360 divided by root of 3. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to write 360 as 120 times 3. Fair enough, right? Divided by root of 3. Now 3 is actually root of 3 times root of 3. So that means 120 times 3 divided by root 3 is going to be 120 times the root of 3 times the root of 3 divided by root of 3. Root of 3 gets cancelled, giving me 120 times root 3. So apparently the negative 120 times root 3 and positive 120 times root 3 which we have got, they get cancelled. And that leaves us with the value of 208. So this is the final answer to the question. So this is equal to 208.